Marinated with a tablespoon of yogurt, thick yogurt, which was well beaten, ginger and garlic paste that you get in the Patel or any Indian grocery store. For chicken here, I've used 3 tablespoons of garlic and 2 tablespoons of ginger. 3 large onions sliced very thin. Also, you can use a good quality of ghee and about 4 tablespoons of good quality extra virgin olive oil. The chicken was marinated with a tablespoon of salt. Sauce, you can use salt to taste. And now I'm going to make a chicken biryani after that. So there are about 30 ingredients here which I would be introducing to you. A teaspoon of cumin seeds, about for the chicken I will use 4-5 cloves, and you can see bay leaves over here, cardamom seeds, 3-4 green cardamom, and also black peppercorns. I'm going to use a teaspoon of chili powder, a teaspoon of salt, and a tablespoon of coriander powder. Since I'm going to make this chicken for the biryani, I've made 2 tablespoons of garam masala. It's got in any Indian grocery for the chicken. Garam masala powder is a mixture of Indian spices like cloves and cardamom and cinnamon, and you must try them. They're available in any good Indian grocery store. Now for the biryani, I'll be using a pinch of nutmeg powder or jaifal, strands of javitri. They are available like this in any grocery store, or it will say javitri powder, and also cardamom, 1/4 of a teaspoon of cardamom powder. First, starting with the preparation of the chicken, I'm going to heat my pan to medium high. In that I will be adding, so you see now that the masala is looking well fried and the oil is separating from the pan. It's been about 5 minutes. Now I'm going to add the marinated chicken, which was marinated with salt, ginger, garlic and yogurt. And then I'm going to mix it well with the masala. So down and up. You can use the whole chicken as well, but since I have many of these chicken breast pieces on hand, I'm using that. I took a tablespoon of coriander powder, I take a teaspoon of chili powder, mix it in a little bit of water and then put it in there as well. For me, extra virgin olive oil can always be applied from the top if necessary to add a good texture to the chicken. And I'm going to cover it for about 5 minutes till it gets blended well with the spices with a good glass lid on medium-high heat. At the same time, my water has started to boil, and now I'm going to add the 3 cups of rice for the biryani very gently, and there are about 10 to 12 cloves and 2 tablespoons of salt, and I'm going to let it boil for about 4.5 to 5 minutes. The gentle fork, I just go in this direction. Back to my chicken. I'm going to keep stirring it. This is a traditional Indian curry. So it takes 15-20 minutes when you keep stirring it in this manner and covering it. And then I'm going to give 2 cups of water and let it boil till it gets soft, not all the way through, but about 90%, and then it will boil with the biryani in the oven for half an hour. It's been about 5 minutes. The rice seems to have boiled in its water, and I'm going to take it and put it in this large strainer and let it stay there for half an hour. And with a gentle fork I will separate the rice. In the meantime, let's check on the chicken. Wow, the flavor is awesome from the ghee and the spices, and it's on high heat. And now at this point of time, as the oil separates, I'm going to take the cup of yogurt, well beaten thick yogurt, and I'm going to add it to my chicken, and also a tablespoon of, or 2 tablespoons of Cura water. And I'm going to combine all the ingredients, and now this chicken is tasting like the chicken used in biryani. And this will cook in the pot for about 10-15 minutes before I transfer it with the rice in the oven. At this point of time, about half cup of water is left in the chicken. I'm going to take it out from the pot. There you go, a nice Indian dish for the biryani. Not too much of gravy. If there's a little bit of gravy, that should be okay. My oven is preheating to 350 degrees. Now at the bottom of the pan, I'm going to add a large amount of ghee, about total should be 6 tablespoons. I'm going to spread the bottom with the biryani rice and I'm going to layer it around half the rice nearly at the bottom. At this point it is important to taste the salt. If you feel there's less salt, you can add a pinch from the top. And I have with me a good biryani masala at the bottom over here. And also, biryani is a layering process. I'm going to layer it with the chicken that I had prepared. And I'm going to take the second layer. I added some milk with the saffron, which I'm going to put. Also another layer on top of that layer. Some more ghee, salt, my Javitri, Jaifal, cardamom, 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom powder, and I have boiled some potatoes, so I put some saffron in there. I'm just going to put it in there. Some more of the chicken. On another layer of the biryani. With the gravy, about half cup of gravy was there, and remaining rice. And take a fork and just evenly spread it out, the rice on the top. From the edges of the biryani, the total is about 6 tablespoons of ghee, Javitri, Jaifal, nutmeg and Javitri, saffron milk on the top for coloring and flavor. A little bit more salt to taste. And personally, I like to add on the top some olive oil for taste. Now most people cover this with a tight seal or an aluminium foil, and I'm going to put it in the oven. With the gentle fork, I want to ensure that everything is spread out evenly, and it should cook for about half an hour in the oven. I'm just going to seal the sides of this. In this manner, all over. And my oven is heating to 350 degrees already. I'm going to take this pot and I'm going to put it in the oven and let it cook till the steam comes out from the rice. It should be very tightly sealed. That's called dum. On dum biryani. And I'll put it in the oven till it is cooked. Thank you for watching this video, and please try it at home. Thank you. Bye.